Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. What do we got? The overall energy for the reading, the Strength card. We've got a little bit of challenges, apparently. Because the Strength card doesn't just show up like that. Like, ooh, cool Leo. No. Cool Leo in terms of the lion on the card. Yeah, there's some challenges at play here for you. So we'll see when we get there. In the recent past, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So something here makes you feel really, really good. There's an energy exchange that is like, oh my God, this feels amazing. But then you're kind of left up in the air. It's almost like, okay, yeah, it feels good. But it comes in with the sense of, but wait a minute. What? You know, kind of a deal. So it's like, what? What the hell just happened there? Anyways, in the current situation, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups. You've been dealing with something here for a while that's been quite pressing. It's a loss of some sort, and it's almost leaving you emotionally disconnected, like emotionally numb. You know, I don't know what it is, but like when you think in that direction of whatever this is, you're almost like, I can't feel shit anymore. So, okay. So I'm guessing that's the challenging part of this, but in the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Wands. Ooh, you're manifesting something good here. You just got to go ahead and do it, but you're not doing it. You're kind of standing in your own way. All right, let's clarify. You're usually not this vague. But when we clarify, I'll get to you. For the Strength card, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. See, you got a nice energy to you, though. You got a pretty nice energy to you. Pretty grounded, too. I feel like you're doing a little better than you think here. Yes, something is challenging. Yes, you are dealing with something, but I feel like you're kind of holding it together in a better way that you may think. Because you've got that fire to you. You've got that, you know, that makes you you. But then you have a little bit of groundness to it, too. Like steadiness through it all. And even if it's challenging, whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're kind of keeping it all together there in a nice way. Six of Wands in the recent past, you get the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. That's where the Five of Pentacles is? In that situation there. This is very redundant. This shows up like an energy of, you got a good feeling about something. You feel really, really, really good about something. And then it's not that, though. It's kind of like, let's say you're, I don't know, you're heading in the direction of this ideal, dreamy job type of thing, right? That you didn't even think that could possibly exist. And it's like, oh my God, I get to do this, really? And then everything is lining up in that way that you're super excited as you go, as you pursue this, right? And when you get to the point of, okay, now you go and do that, there's a big ass door that's being slammed in your face. And it's like, what? Because this is not, you know, something you imagine, something you, oh my God, I'm just going to create this story in my head that everything's great here. No, it actually happened. You were on that path. You were in front of that door because something was building up in that direction. And, you know, it was facts. And then slam. Let's do the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. No, yeah, everything's good here. And there's this, again, this energy exchange with someone. There's someone there, you know, that is part of this. So it's building up based on your energy and another energy that's either there to just support you. And it's like, yeah, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, you can do this. Go and do whatever you want to do here, you know, or whatever is building up is part of your energy plus their energy. So you're building it together there. Looks really nice though. So what the fuck is the slime about? Let's do the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords. Is it you? Is that slam you of that door? So the way, again, another example so that you don't get caught up in, oh, it's a job. You meet someone and you have this nice rapport with them and you build into this beautiful chemistry and beautiful like bond, and it's freaking amazing. It's like whatever you want that person to be, friendship, romantic, whatever it is, it's like, oh my god, everything's tying up together in a beautiful way. And it's like, and just when you're in that place of, oh, this feels so goddamn good, you know, you wake up the next morning, they're off the face of the earth. You never hear who they are, where they went, what they're doing, they disappeared all of a sudden. It's like, what the fuck just happened? But in this case, what's interesting about this energy is that I kind of see you maybe pulling back because of uncertainty. But the energy is... The energy is super nice. That's why I'm like, it feels like all of a sudden somebody's stepping in here and does something that kind of crashes this whole thing. And it could be a little bit of insecurity. It could be a little bit of, no, they just, I don't know where they're at. I don't even know if that was their real name type of deal, you know? Like nothing. It's the shock of it that's quite... hard to take there. For the Five of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Is it still here then? I still see that energy. I don't see it the same, but I still see it. Behind the slammed door. So is it still here? Or is that coming through as... regret, as looking back and being like, yeah, I left that in the past? What the hell is this? It affects you at this moment in time for sure, because it's showing up here. I don't know if there's regret over it. I kind of get the sense that whatever happened there and whatever way it ended, if it did, it kind of left you, like it took a little piece of you or something. It kind of left you numb. You know, like from that moment on, you couldn't feel that you were feeling, you know, anymore or something like that. Let's do the Three of Wands, the Hangman, the Tower, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, and I get the sense that you want to do something about it, or you kind of want to do something about it, but you're not doing shit. Because you're like, well, I might just make it worse, so why do anything at all? So I'm just not going to do anything about it. Fuck it. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Two of Wands, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Oh, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since you've been connected to your heart because of this situation. Oh, this feels so heavy. It's not even funny. And it feels heavy because there's no access to your heart. As far as this situation is concerned, at least, there's definitely a... like a shutdown. An emotional shutdown there. It's one of those that leaves you as if, okay, I'm good for nothing, you know? types of things, types of experiences. For the Nine of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I see you kind of jumping back on that horse, and at least, even if you feel in this place, oh my God, I feel like, you know, nothing matters anymore and things like that. I feel like at some point you do have this drive to, let me get out of this funk and let me start focusing on myself as much as possible. And I see you doing that, and with great results. You do have times in which you stand in your own way, because you're the one that gets to decide here. Are you going to get up from here and start moving in a direction that feels good for you? Yes, you are. You're doing it. Are you going to be the one that's going to find all sorts of things in the way? Yes, you are. Also. Is the universe going to send you, blast you some things, some challenges along the way? Yes, it is. But it's still you that manages, you know, to navigate through those challenges. So at the end of the day, all of it is you. The one that gets up and builds on this energy, which, by the way, looks amazing here. And I finally see do something for you, especially when you chose, because you did, to shut down because of what the hell happened there. And then I see a little bit of resistance along the way, which in this case means you in your own way. But you're picking it up. You're picking it up slowly but surely. For the Magician, you get the Devil, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. This experience is going to change you. I feel like it has already, but the actual change is actually coming. It's around the corner. This is nothing compared to how this is going to kind of shake you up and shift you in a big way. There is a manifestation here which doesn't look healthy. You're kind of giving me a sense of, you know, I want to be happy. But you're saying it from the angle of as if it's just you on this planet. You and only you, and that's all that matters. And I know that's not you, and I know from what I can see here, with how you're lifting up slowly but surely, you're trying to find you, you know? So I'm not surprised to see a little bit of off energies here and there tied up to you, until you kind of recalibrate there. This did a number on you, huh? It's for the better. It's one of those that you look back, you know, 10 years from now and you're like, man, you know, that contributed to a lot of things. You know, right now you're probably saying, yeah, it contributed to destroying my life or something. No, I don't think it's to that extreme, but it doesn't feel good. Doesn't look good. But it is looking like it's going to change you even more than it has. Let's do the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the World card, the Three of Swords. There's so many energies coming up for you. It's not even funny. And it's at least 50-50 in these energies that are coming up, you know, where 50 is feeling great. It's like, oh my God, yeah, finally, oh, I feel so good. And 50 is like all of the pain in the world and the things that need to show up in order for you to experience these shifts. You're going to see some sides of you that you may not like. And I fucking love that about healing, because that's what it's about, you know? Not right now I kind of see you in a pretty emotionally closed off, for the most part, because something is affecting you still, and it's keeping you kind of stagnant, I would say, in your energy. But as you start moving and start kind of shifting, think of it as you're inside of you there, and you keep on going left and right like a freaking pinball machine until you hit the spot and you're like, oh, okay, this is why I've been dragged, you know, in all sorts of places inside myself to find myself. So again, when we're in this type of an energy, we're going to see some parts of ourselves that we may not like. The point to that is for us to acknowledge that they're there and to eventually accept us for those parts as well, and embrace those parts as being part of us, and that'll shift those parts big time. Not run away from them, not project, not be like, I'm not this, you're that. You know, none of that. You'll probably figure it out as you go through this experience. But from the universe for you, you get the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Believe it or not, this is a period of growth for you, you know? And it all started from whatever the hell happened here, which I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even matter at this point. It's where you're at with it that matters. And I can see it from the universe. The universe can see it too. Like, yeah, you're going, you know, one step each day. You're growing there. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.